She puts her papers down, she looks at the officer and she says, "Hello guys, this is Annaniki and welcome back to my world." First of all, how are you guys doing? I know that this is a super crazy time. There's a freaking pandemic going on. I only put makeup on and I dressed up for this video just for you guys. My nails aren't done. I haven't left my house in 3 weeks. I've been cooped up out here. Anyway, I thought this would be a perfect time to do a sit down video and tell you guys a story. So yeah, story time. This story is gonna be about how I came to America in 2012. For those of you who don't know, I am from Naples, Italy, and yeah, I was born there and I grew up there until the age of 13. So when I was 12, I came to Miami with my mom for vacation and we stayed here for like, I think 3 weeks. Long story short, my mom loved it, and because her and my father were separated, she thought she would bring us out here and start a new life. Then 8th grade came and I kind of spent all of 8th grade knowing that I will move at the end of the year. And because life is freaking funny, my 8th grade year was amazing. I made the most friends I'd ever had. I met so many people in my 8th grade. I started going out with my friends and I met a boy. Now, I met this boy. We will call this boy Marco. So I met Marco at the very beginning of 8th grade. I saw that he played a certain game, or he was into something that I was into. I don't remember exactly what it was that brought me to him. But yeah, I messaged him. We kept messaging back and forth until we fell in love. Well, as in love as a middle schooler can be. Me and this boy started, well, this is the thing. I liked him and I thought I was in love with him, but I wasn't ready for a relationship because I was 12. Well, I was 12 at this point. I hadn't even turned 13. So I wanted him, like, I wanted to hang out with him and my friends. I wanted to be around him. I wanted to text him all the time, but I did not want to date him. That was obviously not where he was at with his mind. He wanted to date and be an official couple. It was a lot of drama for 12-year-old me, okay? In Italy, in 8th grade, we have this kind of tournaments for volleyball, which are super dope. In Italy, middle school works like this. So we have prima media, seconda media, and terza media. So all of the terze, they all go against each other in volleyball in this big school tournament. And I was picked for my class and it was awesome. I was so happy. I had dreamt about it all of middle school. So I get picked for the team and I break my arm. Now, the reason why I was also so happy was because Marco had also been chosen for his class. You guys are probably confused. So in Italy, we don't, like, our class is not our year class. We have, for example, out of all the 8th graders, there's different classes. So I was in the D and he was in the B, I think. Not important. He was picked for his class and I was picked for my class. So that meant that we got to hang out and I was gonna show off my skills in front of him. But no, because I broke my arm. But anyway, I got to put on my team shirt and go to all of the tournaments and it was amazing. So I had the best time. The end of the year came way too fast and it started to hit me that I was leaving. I had to say goodbye to all of my friends and I lived in such a small city where everybody knows each other, so I didn't really know life without all of these people. I obviously did not know English. I have the worst memories of it, of saying goodbye to my family, to all of my cousins, which I am very close to. My friends were in tears. It was awful. Fast forward to the day where I actually moved to Miami. Anyway, we get to the airport the day of and my mom... I will never forget this. My mom, we basically, you know how you have to go through immigration to get into the US and most countries? Yeah, so we get to immigration and they're like, oh, let me see your passport, yada yada, for how long are you gonna stay here? She puts her papers down, she looks at the officer and she says, my name is and I demand political asylum. They bring us inside of the station that they had in the airport, and they had to conduct a bunch of research on you. First of all, they need to make sure that you're not some crazy person entering the US. They need to make sure that you're not armed, that you're here for the right reasons. So they had us in there for 7 hours. They called my dad in Italy, making sure that my mom hadn't kidnapped me. They called a bunch of my family members. They questioned my mom for all those hours. Honestly, they treated me pretty well. I can't say anything about it. They gave me food. I played with some of them. And all of this, mind you, I am heartbroken. I'm heartbroken because me and Marco decided to have a long distance relationship. I start my first day of high school as a 13-year-old in America. Everyone was way older than me. I did not speak English. The schools here are way too big compared to the ones we have in Europe. It was definitely one of the worst moments of my life. Americans, I will say at the beginning, not so nice. Because I didn't speak English, people automatically thought I was stupid, so it was definitely hard to communicate and find my way around. But yeah, girl, had to hustle it up because I was here and I was not gonna let it get to me, and that's why I learned English super quick. I started making friends. Those friends later on ended up betraying me, but that's not the moral of the story. I was still dating Marco long distance. Marco ended up breaking up with me because he met another girl, a girl that he could kiss and see in person. Fast forward years, I decide I want to go back to Italy because I miss all of my friends, and I decided the American life was not for me. The rest is history. If you want to know the rest and how the story continues, let me know in a comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.